Increasing levels of air, water and plastic pollution are creating a menacing chokehold around our quality of life. We are drowning in a sea of waste. Many of us think that there is little we can do to change it. Is that so? As a company, Corsair's mission is to build and develop effective solutions to these threats. Corsair helps the environment by removing plastic waste and then recycling it, by reducing the number of poisonous particles in the air that you breathe daily, and by cleaning our rivers and oceans from toxic pollution. In addition, Corsair aims to reverse climate change and reduce global poverty, helping those in need. Funded by both private investors and a network of environmentally conscious entrepreneurs called Amplivo, Corsair is here to help save our world. We are asking you to join us and clean our planet from the pollution that is killing it. We are asking you to join the fight so that together we can leave a safer and healthier world to our children and future generations. When we work together, we can make a difference. By being part of the Amplivo network and helping others, you also can earn an income, create wealth, and move towards financial freedom. Interested to know more? We thought so. Let us connect. Corsair, for a cleaner future.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Great to see you on this lovely, well, I'm going to say from us, Sunday morning. A little bit damp outside there. Now, there's a lot of information coming today. It's all about the compensation plan and also the fast start. I do suggest you get a pen and paper because there'll be lots of questions, or you might write bits down that you can refer back to. It is being recorded. It will be made available so you can watch it over and over and over again. But thank you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass over to Rene, and he's going to go through the presentation. All I say is be vigilant. Watch this. It's exciting when you actually understand the power of what's at your hands within this. The world's your oyster. So I pass over to Rene. Rene, good morning and welcome. I'll let you get on. I know there's lots of information you have to share.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Richard, and warm welcome everybody on this weekly call. Today, we cover a lot of things, as Richard said, the fast starts, but also the compensation plan. And I know from experience, there's a lot of stuff to share with you today. So take notes. And fortunately, we have also recorded version of this call as well. So you can repeat them every single day. When you wake up, the first thing you do is watch this video till you know everything. So let's start it. All right. So the first thing is what is very, very important is that you can have all the commissions and bonuses only when you buy a business license, so that you can become an Amplivo influencer. That's very important. And then you have access to 3 kinds of bonuses. The first one is the unilevel bonus. The second one is the matching bonus. And the third is the infinity bonus. And the bonus of the business license costs €60 a year. And when you activate it for the first time, you only paid once an administration fee of €35. So for the first time in total, €95. When you have your access to your back office, the first what I want to do is make a quick overview where you can find everything. It's very easy when you understand where you can find everything and what everything is meaning. In the left, you have a menu. You can find your dashboard, your wallets, your shop, your associate program, but also an overview of all the bonuses. That's the most important thing. In the top of your back office, you can find a sponsor link. That's also very important when you want to build your team structure And when you have your own access to the back office, the first thing you need to know is where you can find your sponsor link. You can find it in top of your back office as well. So the other thing is when you want to go to the platform like Ecover or something else, you can click in the top on the Ecover logo. So the other thing is also very important, and that's your uni-level bonus and your uni-level status. So here you can find where you are. Normally the people are just started and you have personally sponsored. You just started with this one. Then the next one is that you need your business license, and then you can go for higher ranks. And I will explain that everything in this call as well. And you can find the whole overview of where you are when you push on this button. The other thing is that you have weekly earnings. Every Saturday, you find your earnings in an overview, and it's very good to see in one overview what kind of commissions you have earned this week as well. The other status is that it's exactly the same as what you can find in the top, but here you can find what kind of uni-level status you have. Right now, I'm a customer, and I will also explain that in this presentation as well. The next status is the matching bonus, and you can reach different ranks. And you can also see in one overview what kind of rank you have. In this case, I am not in not any star ranking yet, but when you are a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, you can find it over there. So when you click on the buttons, you can have an overview of the star rankings and the effort you must make to reach the next level as well. Then the weekly commissions will be separated into 70% goes directly to your cash account and 30% go directly to your mandatory account. With your mandatory account, you can buy, for example, a CSR pool, but you can also buy a new business license or a renewal of your business license as well. And on the right, you can find an overview of all the FLPs you have earned. My suggestion is that you log in every single Saturday and just look into your back office if you need to do something. And I do that every Saturday, and I'm just looking on the FLP because that's very important, because when you not redeem your FLP to the CSR, it's still standing in FLP, and an FLP has no value, so it's very important as well. So here you can find your sponsor, and you can also check if that's your sponsor as well. Here you can find the numbers of the first associates on your first layer, and there you can find an overview of all the team members you have personally sponsored. And on the right, when you click on Go to My Team, you can find an overview of your team as well. All the things, you can also find it left in the menu. So left or on the dashboard. And I think this is the dashboard I'm really like, because now I have one overview of what's happening the last week. So let's dive deeper into the bonuses. We have 3 bonuses. We have the uni-level bonus you can earn over 5 levels deep. The second is the matching bonus. You can earn over 10 levels deep on each individual's uni-level bonus. I will explain it in a minute. And you have the infinity star bonus, earn on your team turnover. And also, I want to explain that in a minute. So what is very, very important, that all earnings are directly related to your personal efforts and rank. The more energy you put in your team, the more benefits you have. But I think that's the case in whole life as well. So the matching bonus and the infinity star bonus is related to the star ranking. You have the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, and 7-star. Uni-level more in detail, but I'm explain it more in a few slides further. But when you have your uni-level, you can earn over 5 levels deep. That means level 1 till 5. You can earn 12% on your first level, 8% on your second level, the third level, 8%, the fourth and the fifth, 5%. Quick example, when you have a person who has invited in the business and you subscribe it with your own link, and they purchase a package of, let's say, 1,000 euro, you get 12% commissions in euro and FLP, and you can redeem the FLP to the CSR token. In that case, 3,480 CSR tokens as well. So when you dive deeper into the levels, you get commissions over more people. So it's very, very interesting. So this is an example when you just subscribe 3 people and that duplicates that as well. In the second level, you have 9 people. In the third level, you have 27 people and so on. So level 5 means that you get 5% over 1,000 euro. That means 50 euro and 50 FLP. But when you have 243 people, you can earn like this count of numbers, more than 12,000 euro, but also more than 350,000 CSR tokens as well. And that's very interesting. I will explain this more in detail in the next slides, but this is a quick overview of the bonus. So then you have the matching bonus, and that's you can earn over 10 levels deep on each individual's unilevel bonus. So let's say you subscribe 1 friend, and that friend earns 12%. That means that he earns 120 euro. You get 5% over the earnings of the earning of your friend. That's meaning by earning over 10 levels deep on each individual's unilevel bonus as well. So that means you earned from the matching bonus 6 euro and 6 free loyalty points. And when you redeem the 6 free loyalty points, you get 174 CSR tokens. And that is just level 1. And then you can earn over your team structure 10 levels deep. The other bonus is the Infinity Star bonus you can earn on your team turnover. Let's say you have 4 people in your team and they build their own team, and you can see every single week what kind of team have the most turnover. And you see this team, let's say team 4 has 45,000 euro. BV stands for business volume, but also euro, has a turnover that week from 45,000 euro. That team will not be counted in this star bonus. The other teams have less turnover this week, but you can count that together as a total of 69,000 BV. Depending on what kind of star ranking you have, you get percentages over the turnover from all the teams who has less turnover than the strongest team. For this example, you get 2% about over 96,000 euro. 2% is 1,380 euro, and also the same amount in FLP. And you can redeem that for CSR tokens. So as you can see, you can earn money on a short term every single week. And you can also have CSR tokens, what will be related on the market value on that time. So you can also set that you can hold your CSR tokens to have benefits from that in the future as well. So now I want to explain and dive more in the unilevel bonus. And what is very, very important is that the first 28 days is the easiest one to reach the unilevel bonus. Keep that in mind, and I will explain it in a minute. And the other bonus, matching bonus, Infinity Star bonus, there is no time limit. So no rush. You can reach the matching bonus or the star rankings every single week. So let's start it with the first one. That's the uni-level bonus, and that's related to the first 28 days. And keep it in mind, and I will explain it also in the next slides, is that you need some requirements to reach the next level. For example, you want to reach the junior level, you need 1800 PGV. PGV stands for personal groups volume. The next status is the senior associate, you need 4,500 PGV, and so on, till the highest senior executive associate, you need 12,000 PGV. And you can also see in this field what kind of status you have right now. So let's start it with the junior level. The junior level earns over 5 levels deep. Your commission is based on your position growth. That means that when you are started with an independent associate, and you subscribe 1 people as a new people in your team, you earn 12% over the value of the package they purchased. So that means that when you reach the next level and you are reached the junior associate, you can earn commissions for level 1 and level 2. That means 12% and 8%. When you reach the senior associate, you can also earn commissions over level 3, and executive associate level 4, and senior executive associate level 5. It's also related, as what you can see over here, the business license. I go back, the business license is you are independent associate, and then you get commissions about 12% for everybody you subscribe. When you are a junior associate, you need 1800 PGV, and then you have this status, but then you have access to the commissions on level 1 and level 2, and so on. So that's very important, and you can also see the levels I have put it on that one as well. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5 is related to that overview. So you need first to activate your business license. If anybody don't know how you can do that, you can click left on projects. Then you can select the first time activation of Amplivo business license of 95. You can find here the renewal as well for the next year. Then you have buy a gift code, and then you must redeem your Amplivo business license. To paste your gift code, click on redeem, and then you can see in your back office in the top if your business license is activated and when it will be end. That's very important. When you activate your business license for the first time, you get a reduction of 50% on all your PGV, and that counts from Friday till Friday. So for example, when you activate your business license today, it's Sunday, the first day what will be counted for the 28 days will be the next Friday. So you have 28 days from Friday till Friday, plus the 6 days you have left right now, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, etc., etc. So it's clever that you activate your business license, for example, on a Saturday, and then build your team. So then you have 28 days plus the days before your first Friday. Only the first 28 days will be have a reduction of 50% when you activate your business license. It's not activated when you redeem or renewal your business license. It's just for the people who start the business for the first time and activate the business license for the first time. On that time, the 28 days will counting. What is very important on that is that you have a reduction of 50%. That means you don't have to need 12,000 PGV as I explained earlier in the earlier slides. Now you have 50% less. That means in the highest rank, the senior executive associate, you need 6,000 PGV plus 3 independent associates. And that means 3 people with a business license. So that's very, very good. That is what we called the fast start. And that's very important to understand when you subscribe somebody new and wants to build the team. And the timing in this case is everything. So keep that in mind. So instead of 1800 PGV, you need now 900 PGV. And instead of 4,500 PGV, now you need 2,250 PGV, and so on. Instead, or 12,000 PGV, now you need 6,000 PGV. So let's start it with the first, how you can reach the junior associate status. I think this is the most easiest way to reach that, because when you purchase a package of, let's say, €1,000, you can count your PGV by your own package with 100%. That means that when you buy a package of €1,000, your PGV can count for 100% only over your own purchased package. That means €1,000 is 1,000 PGV. The requirements to have junior associate status, you need 900 PGV. But when you buy a plastic neutral package of €1,000, you have already reached the first qualification. The only thing you need now is to have 2 independent associates. So you can build your structure and invite 2 people, and when they want to join your business and activate the back office of Amplivo and buy a business license, then you have 2 independent associates. And that means that you get the percentage over the first 2 levels. And that's very clever, because when you are building your business and you subscribe the first people in your first layer, that means that you get your first bonus. And when you reach your first junior associates, that means that when your people gonna build their structure, you get commissions over their team. And that's very interesting, but the more you earn, the more you can do with it. So you are now a junior associate. So let's say that you want to reach the next level. By the way, when you have reached the junior status, you have that for life. So once you have that, you are done. So now, for example, you want to grow to the senior associate status. Very simple, is you subscribe 3 people, and they just started with €1,000, 1,000, 1,000. You can count 100% of your own package as 100 PGV, that means of 1,000 PGV, and you need 2,250 PGV. When you subscribe your 3 persons directly with your sponsor link, you can count the package as 25%. That means that when they buy a package of, for example, €1,000, you can count 25% over the value of the €1,000. That means 250 PGV, personal groups volume. So you have 3 people, you have 3 independent associates. You can mark that as well. And now you can count it. So you need 2,250 PGV. You have buy your own package, and you can count that for 1,000 PGV, 250 PGV times 3, because you have now 3 people, and you can count that, and you have a total of 1,750 PGV. So you need 500 PGV to reach the next level. And that's very important. What can you do? What I have done is work closely together. And what will I mean by that is that you have also 12% bonus of the €1,000 times 3 means €360. What can you do? The most people, the first thought is that how can I withdraw that money? Because I need some food. But when you are clever, you need that money, you use that money to purchase a new package. Why? Because when you buy a new package, for example, three package of €100 and 1 package of €50 and 1 package of €10, you have also 360 PGV, and you need 500. So that's clever, and take that in mind, that you can work on that way, because this is, I think, the most important bonus structure you ever can reach in the first 28 days. So be clever with that. So now you have reached the senior associate, and now you get commissions over level 1, level 2, and level 3. That means you have subscribed somebody in your first layer. They have subscribed some in their first layer, and go on. But when somebody, for example, from a friend of a friend of a friend, purchase a package of €1,000, you get 8% commissions on that. So when you duplicate that, 3 times 3 is 3,927. I mean, now you are serious talking about serious money when you build your structure like that way. So now you are a senior associate. Let's say that you want to reach the next level, and that's the executive associate, and you need 4,500 PGV and 3 independent associates. But you have already reached 3 independent associates as well, so you can mark that. So let's say for the first level, you have already an example in the last slide as well. On the first level, you have 750 PGV by selling 3 packages in your team. They do exactly the same. And that is also very, very important, that in the first 28 days of your career, when you activate your business license, you get 25% 5 layers deep. Only the first 28 days. So it's very, very important that you build your team structure. 28 days is the most important days in your life to build your team and get a career in Amplivo. So now you have also that 3 people motivated to also have reached 3 people, of purchased 3 people in your team as well. So now you have on the second level 2,250 PGV, and when you count everything together, you have 4,000 PGV. And now you understand, I hope, that what you can do with the earnings is that you get 12% bonus of €1,000 times 3 is €360. You can use that to buy new packages, so you can reach much faster your PGV status. You get 8% of €1,000 for 9 people as well, is €720. And you can also now purchase a new package to reach the next level. I hope this is very clear. So also when you purchase new packages, you get also more CSR, and the more CSR is the more value and the more money in the future as well. So think about it. So you can build in this way your whole business and use the money to reach the next level. It's very, very important. And you can also now reach the next level. That's the highest level, is the senior executive associate. And I think the most people who start the business, this is the most important status you can have, the senior executive associates, because now you can earn over the whole team structure 5 levels deep instead of the 12,000 PGV. So be clever with that and use that time to build your structure. After the period is ended, please note that all the PGV is flushed at the end of the qualification period. That means when you not have reached a rank and you need, for example, just 500 PGV, but you have your executive associate status and you just need 500 PGV more, and you have not reached that after the period of 28 days, let's say that you have thousands PGV and you just need 500 PGV. So you have 1,000 PGV for the next rank. And after the 28 days, the 1,000 PGV will be flushed. That means that you need build the PGV again in the next 28 days. But after the first 28 days, the gap will be bigger, because now you must reach 12,000 PGV instead of 6,000 PGV. So keep that in mind. What I have done in the first time, because I have made a choice that I want to build my team for the first very time, and I want to build my team of the next of my life as long as Amplivo exists. That was my goal. I want to reach the higher ranks, and I don't want to have to rush, and I don't like to have a time pressure on my body as well. So what I have done is I pay 6,000 euro directly. That means that my package can count for 100%. And as you understand in this slide as well, is when I buy a package of 6,000 euro, I can count 6,000 PGV. And I know already that I have three people who wants to join my business. That means in the first 24 hours, I reached my senior executive associate status. And that's very, very important. This is also very important, is that only the 25% of your own new people will be counted after the 28 days. Only the first 28 days, you can count 5 layers deep. So this is also a very fast start you can have. And after that, it will be difficult to reach that. So when you buy, for example, 6 times a package of 1,000 euro, 6,000 euro, now you have 6,000 PGV, and you have subscribed 3 people. And that's, I think, the fastest way to reach the status as a senior executive, senior associate executive, because I understand the business, and now I can build my structure. I get my commissions from the whole structure, 5 layers deep. And in 1 week, I get all my commissions back, and my investment I have done to buy the packages, I have back that in just 1 week. And on that one, I have no rush, and I reach my rank as well. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You can also purchase, for example, 2,000 euro or 3,000 euro, build your team structure, and keep in mind that the gap between the end of the 28 days and what you have needs in money, maybe the last 3 days, maybe you need 250 euro, buy a package on your own to reach that level as well. Hope that's clear. So the second bonus is the matching bonus. The matching bonus you can earn over 10 levels deep on each individual's unilevel bonus. And there are different levels you can reach on that as well. So when, for example, you are a 1-star, and I will explain that in a minute in the next slides as well. When you reach a 1-star, you get 5% over level 1 and level 2. That means when your friends have a bonus of 120 euro, you get 5% over the 120 euro. That means 6 euro and 6 free loyalty points. That means 174 CSR token. And then you have reached level 1 and level 2. When you are star 2-star, you have the commissions for 4 levels deep. When you are a 3-star, you can reach till level 6, a 4-star till level 7, a 5-star till level 8, a 6-star till level 9, and when you are a 7-star, you can have the matching bonus over 10 levels deep. And I mean, just counting and take your calculator as well, is when you subscribe 3 people, and that people do exactly the same as what you are doing, is that means 3 times 3, you have 9 people, 27 people, 81 people, 243 people, and so on. On level 10, you have a team structure of 59,000 people. Keep that in mind. Can you imagine what will happen when you get 2% over the earnings of 10 levels deep? That's really, really good money. So the question is, how do you get the first star? And the answer is through the turnover from your team. Keep that in mind. Through the turnover from your team. and not your own package. Very important. So when you want to calculate your team turnover, is what the word said, team turnover, and not you plus team turnover. So you cannot count it. Maybe you have buy 10,000 euro for your own packages. Unfortunately, it cannot be counted as the turnover of your team. So in this example, you have purchased two people, you have subscribed two people, one buy a package of 1,000 euro and the other buy also a package of 1,000 euro. Now you have a turnover of 2,000 euro in your team structure. This is what you have to reach for the requirements for the 1-star. You need 10,000 BV, that stands for 10,000 business volume, or 10,000 euro. Keep that in mind, that a max of 50% of the 10,000 BV, that means 5,000 euro, can from 1 lakh, and I will explain that in a minute as well. So that's people subscribe other people, and now you have a team structure. And this person are very clever. They buy it for 5,000 euros on packages. So when you calculate it together, you have now 12,000 euro. Maybe you think, yeah, I'm a 1-star. And you look in your back office and you're disappointed because you are not a 1-star. Why? Because a max of 50% can calculate it from 1 lakh. And as you can see now, is that in this lakh, you have a turnover of 3,000. In that lakh, you have a turnover of 8,000. That means 12,000. But 50%, that means 5,000 euro, can from 1 lakh. That means that this will not be counted as 8,000, but as 5,000. So that means that you not have 12,000 turnover in your team, but 8,000. So you have not reached yet your requirements to reach the 1-star as well. How can you fix that? I think, and that's most important, you can build your team structure on a very smart way, is that you can build for the first time 3 people. As also the requirements you have needed in the infinity of the uni-level bonus as well, is that you need 3 independent associates. So build with that structure and keep that in mind that you can build 3 times 3 times 3. Now, for example, let's say we do this on that way, and everybody's just started with a package of 1,000 euro. Now you have 4,000 in the one team. You have, yes, there you are. You have 4,000 in the other team, and you have 4,000 in the last team. That means 12,000 in turnover, and now you reach the 1-star. Yeah, Roger is happy. So now, and when you understand this, this is very, very important, because when you build your structure on a very good, solid base, you have the benefits from the future as well. So keep that in mind. So when you want to have when you want to reach the 1-star, you need 10,000 BV, 10,000 euro, and max 50% from 1 lakh. When you want to reach the 2-star, you need a turnover of 50,000 BV. That means 50,000 euro, max of 50%. That means 25,000 euro can go from 1 lakh. So if you have a lakh already 60,000 euro, unfortunately, and can only be counted as 25,000 euro. And you need 2 times a 1-star max from 1 lakh. So that will not be counted, because now you have 2 1-stars in 1 lakh. And the requirements is that you have 1 star in 1 lakh and then 1 star in another lakh. That's also the reason why you want to build your structure in 3 different lakhs and more. You can also build your team structure in 4 lakhs if you want, but this is the case. When you reach the 3-star, you have to need 250,000 BV or 250,000 turnover in your team structure. Max of 50% means 125 can be max from 1 lakh. And I hope that's very that you understand it as well. But now you need 3 times a 2-star. Max 2 stars from 1 lakh. That means that you can have 1 star of a 2-star in 1 lakh and a 2-star also in the same lakh. That can be counted, but the other 2-star must came from another lakh. But when you count it and you help your team structure from day 1 to reach the 1 star, and you help your friends to reach the 2 stars, and you help your friends to reach the 3 stars, and they do exactly the same, you can see what will be happen, because a 2-star is 50,000 turnover, 50,000 turnover, 50,000 turnover. And when you have 6 people who has already have a turnover of 50,000 euro, that means that you have already reached a turnover of 300,000 euro, but you need 250,000 euros. So be that in mind and be clever on that as well. For a 4-star, you need 1 million. And for a lot of people, it seems a task that we can never reach that. But it's very, very simple to reach that, to help your team. And that's the secret. Help your team. You act like the team. So help your team. When you have your 3 people, help your 3 people to reach the next 3 people, because now you understand when you help your team, you get your bonus and you have your 3 stars. So a 3-star means 250,000 euro. But also you have now more than that. I think 1.5 million. So what you also have need is 3 times 3 stars max from 1 lakh. So 2 3-stars can be from 1 lakh and the other must from another lakh as well. 5-star, you need 2 million, and a 6-star, you need 10 million, and a 7-star, you need 50,000. Oh no, 50 million. You need 50 million. And that can be done when you build your structure day in, day out. It takes time, but everybody can reach that. So now the last bonus is the Infinity Star bonus. And I think this is the most easiest way to explain. I have already explained it in an example as well in earlier slides. But when you reach the star ranks, it's related, and depending on how much percentages you get from the turnover of your teams. So when you build your team structure and help your team structure, and they get a weekly turnover, you can also get your commissions from that. So when you are a 1-star, you get 2% over the turnover of your teams, 3% for a 2-star, 4%, etc., etc. And in 7-star, you can even reach the 6%, and that's very, very high. So yes, what also important is that you get weekly paid. So this is very good to build your business structure, because you have a weekly paycheck instead of a monthly paycheck. So when you build your structure and you work very hard this week, you have your benefits the Saturday. So every Saturday I wake up, go for the first time, go to my back office, log in and see what I'm earned this week. Very important that you have your earnings in euros, but you also have the same percentages I explain in this presentation as well. The same percentages you also earn in free loyalty points, and the free loyalty points you can redeem that for the CSR token. And best way you can do that is do it every single week. So you have now your Unilever bonus, your matching bonus, and the Infinity Star bonus. And that's for your star ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So take your goal. What do you want to reach this week? What do you want to reach next month? What do you reach for your whole team? How can you help your team? Go to the weekly Zoom calls we have right now with the Amplivo. Take your time, invite the people from the business presentation, put the people into the Telegram as well. And we have also other news, but maybe you, Roger, will explain something about this as well. And I hope I have explained everything very well and that everybody understands the compensation plan and the fast start. From my side, thank you very much for watching this, and back over to you, Roger.
Thank you, Renee. That was an absolute superb presentation. Guys, I don't know, but thumbs up to that for me. That is a very, very, very detailed explanation of the compensation plan and fast start, and it's so good, and having this recorded now is going to be very, very good for you to be able to go over and over and over and over again and share. Okay, so just a little bit about the YouTube channel, the Amplivo official, Amplivo International YouTube channel. That is now, it's growing, it's getting better. Get yourself in there, get it on your favorites, etc. Get yourself linked to it. Sign up on it, and the reason being is all the calls are going to be on there. All the calls will be on.
Roger.
Sorry,
I want to share that as well, the YouTube, so that everybody can see that.
Yeah, sure.
There you are.
All the calls are going to be listed on there. All the weekly videos will be on there, especially the Sunday videos, but we will add more and more as we go along. Okay, bear with us on this, but it's being done slowly but surely, but we're just molding it more now so that it's everything. You can go to the YouTube channel and everything will be there. There'll be playlists, the videos, etc. And also you can find out about all the other parts as well. So not to go too deeply on that, but next thing I wanted to say as well is about the Telegram channel. If you want to keep up to date, you need to be on the official Telegram channels. If you're not subscribed to it, make sure you get the link, okay, and that is actually shown to you. All right, so get yourself on it. You need to be. And I'll also go back to the first video we showed right at the beginning. If you don't have that, please get a link to it, because I can tell you now, the whole world needs to see that, and your audience is 7 billion people. So you've got a lot of work to do. You've got a lot of people to share it with. The more people you can share that video with, the bigger and better, and the faster we can eradicate plastic waste, but it'll also help your business immensely as well. Now, what I have now is, that was a lot of info. I hope you got lots of notes. Any questions, you can actually put them forward to the person who invited you along here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play you a little video, and I was in deliberation which one to play here, because I was thinking, well, what can go on top, and how can we top, that awesome job that Renee did here with the compensation plan and fast start. So there's just one that stuck out to me, and I think that it's perfect for me to say is, and I hope you enjoy it as well. It's only a very short video, and it's never, ever, ever give up. So let's just share the screen here. It's only a short video.
When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel.
I believe we all have a winner inside of us. There's a winner inside of you. Sometimes we've just been hanging around with losers for too long. Develop the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will not listen to the average. You will listen to the winner inside of you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe. And you will never quit.
I know some of you are going through a rough time. Some of you are going into the fight of your life. Fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I am telling you, do not quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down, but if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you showed will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose.
Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? You do.
Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit.
It's your choice. You choose which path you want to take. Now, all I can say to you is, if you want to leave a legacy, if you want to write your own legacy, you're on the right bus. You're on the right vessel where we're going forward. So thank you to everyone. Renee, I don't know if you have anything to follow up on there, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for being on this call today. I hope you got some true value out of today. I know Renee's done a tireless job on getting that right. It's the most comprehensive explanation of our compensation plan and fast start that I've ever seen, and it's absolutely fantastic. So brilliant. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you had some value out of it. Renee, have you got anything to say?
No, as always, thank you very much for today, Roger, and looking forward to the next week in the Amplivo weekly call. So thank you, Roger, for everything, and for everybody. Have a nice weekend. We have some hours left, so enjoy, go out and sniff some fresh air, and have a beautiful day. Thank you very much.
God knows we haven't had inspiration what's going on for next week yet. We haven't even discussed it, but trust me, we'll come up with something, absolutely guaranteed. So I hope you've had a fantastic time today. We've kept it short. We've kept it under an hour, which is brilliant. And I wanted to say, just have a fantastic Sunday. Yippee, you go for it. Take care. Bye-bye.